Hey guys, it's Justin back with an engineer's perspective. I wanted to do a quick video today on the difference between the Victorinox Spirit X and the Leatherman Wave/Charge series wire cutters. Because I'm going to be honest with you, the Wave Charge Leatherman style just absolutely wrecks the Victorinox style. Right out the gate, you can see the incredible difference in size, right? So that right there is a huge part of it. Like here's some 14.2 romex. It's very difficult to cut through that. You can see it doesn't even reach all the way through. Whereas on the Leatherman, it'll do it. It'll do it in one cut. The other thing is that the Victorinox has a hard wire cutting down here at the base, but it also has this weird little notch in the middle. And if you're cutting through a big thing like this, that notch also makes it a little bit weird. So not ideal, not ideal. And then I also find that the Leatherman one is just so much sharper than let's see if I can get this, so much sharper than the Victorinox one that it's easier to do. Sorry, I'm just behind a camera here. This is a little bit tricky. That it's so much easier to do a lot of the things with those sharper cutters. So as a for example, you know, if I strip that back, I can cut it loose with the Leatherman, whereas the Victorinox might do it. No, I guess it does do it, but this wouldn't have reached around the romex, for example. So it's a lot more difficult. And because the Leathermans is all mucked up, I'm just going to cut that off. The Leathermans are a little bit sharper. If you like to strip wire like this, it's a lot easier. Whereas on the Victorinoxes, you end up having to use that little notch. And do you see this? Do you see how it kind of wants to bend it over? Let's see. There, got it. So it's just more difficult to do it that way. And if you look, try to get it to focus here, you can see I did nick it a little bit with the Leatherman, but not bad at all. Not bad at all. Let's see what the Victorinox looks like under there. So you can see with the Victorinox, there's a little bit more damage right there. And that's just because it's more awkward. You know, this is already a very touch and go sort of way to strip wire. And so the better it works, the easier that process goes, the less likely you are to damage your conductors. So yeah, I mean, it cuts wire just fine. You know, it cuts wire, you know, it's no big deal, but the Leatherman just cuts a lot better. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Let's get that out of the way. Here's some wire rope. I don't know the exact size of it. It's about the same diameter as 14 gauge insulated conductor, but you can see with the Leatherman, cuts it. Whereas the Victorinox, this is down in the deep spot here. It gets bound up. And it'll get through it with enough cuts, but it really struggles. I mean, wire rope is tough stuff. It really is, but it's just, the cutters just aren't as good. Not nearly as good on the Victorinox. So if the wire cutters are a big deal to you, and big wires or small wires, hard wires, using them to strip, any of those things, the Wave Charge is hands down the way to go, in my opinion. They're just better in every way they can be better, and they are replaceable if you need to do that. It's just nice to have that option. So yeah, that's it. So that's all I wanted to talk about today. Have a good one. Bye.